Hey everybody, Joe here with you again. I'm going to do a list of the top 10 questions to ask Tucson musicians. Question number 1. Start playing. Well, I started playing when I was in 2nd grade. I started taking piano lessons. 4th grade was when I really got into playing guitar. Just the Beatles became my favorite band. I discovered them through a cartoon show and just wanted to learn every song. It's going to be a long list. Guitar, obviously, keyboards, drums, bass, trumpet, saxophone, mandolin, banjo, violin, harmonica, vibraphone, marimba, xylophone, triangle. Got to remember the trusty triangle. I'm pretty fortunate. I never really had any really bad experiences on a gig, but I've had a lot of interesting ones, and this one in particular sticks out in my memory. We were playing a wedding. I was in high school still at the time, and in the middle of the reception, we're playing, and the bridal party decides to start a brawl. So the bridesmaids are hitting each other with chairs, the groomsmen are throwing punches, and when it all dies down, they're toasting each other with drinks and having beers together and giving each other hugs. It was a really strange environment. We were trying to scoot all our equipment back away from the fray. Just a very wild wedding, to say the least. Best music or gig experience. This one's easy. I was playing a polka festival. Yes, a polka festival at Seven Springs Mountain Resort. And we were in a top 40 band at the time. And those polka people came down, danced and partied with us. And all through the day, if there was a patio or a rock or a wall that they could sit down and start a jam session, they were doing it. And one of them was this very, very old gentleman who was getting help from his daughter. She uncrates this absolutely gorgeous, ornate, ancient accordion, and he takes his good old time getting it on, but he fills the bellows and just rips these classical music licks off of this accordion, shredding that thing to pieces, and it was just amazing. Everybody knew that guy by his first name, and it was just awesome to see him play. Crush. I can't answer this one. Kelly's filming it. I can't say this. But wait, I'll whisper it so she can't hear. Pat Benatar. Influence. This one I'm going to have to split because obviously, I talked about the Beatles before, and they got me going, wanting to play guitar and sing. But it was when I got a copy of Rush's 2112 was when I really wanted to get serious about my playing, improve my speed, improve my technique. That album just blew my mind, and I learned that record inside and out so that I could play every track perfectly. Whenever I'm on my way home from a gig, we've basically blasted our ears out for 3-4 hours doing pop and rock, which I love. It's my favorite kind of music. But a lot of times on my way home, I'll listen to Glenn Miller or, just big band swing. It's a nice change, and I enjoy the music, and it's a nice little way to reconnect with my dad in a way. There's not a lot of music that I really can't stand. There are certain songs from certain genres that I just don't enjoy. But those are isolated incidents. There's always something that I can find that I enjoy. So, there's really no genre of music that I really can't stand. good, seeking betterment. I always want to improve. I always want to get faster, more technical, more proficient. So I'm proud of what I'm able to do, but you can always be better. So good, seeking betterment. Well, 2112 from Rush. Talked about that one before. There's a band called Saga that has an album by the name of Behavior. It's a great album. It's a very emotionally driven album. It strikes a lot of moods with me. Live's Throwing Copper. Fantastic album from fellow Pennsylvanians. Live. York, PA, baby. The Cure, Galore. It's part 2 of their greatest hits. It's like a second half of their career greatest hits album. Those songs and that band really influenced my outlook on music in the 80s. And number 5 would be The Cars, Candy-O. Basically because of Elliot Easton. I think he's a very underrated guitarist, and he just had a knack for stylistically picking licks and phrases that just fit the songs perfectly. He just really did a great job, and I do think he's an underrated guitar player. So kudos to Elliot Easton and The Cars. Do it! Do it! There is nothing more fun and more rewarding, in my opinion, than getting up on stage and expelling energy to a crowd of people who want to hear what you're doing. It's just the most awesome thing you can do. I love it. I look forward to it. I live for it. Do it.